First you need a sheet of paper, one whole page, and I try to look at the pretty side that I'm going to use, and you need to roughly figure out what the thirds are, like, just, it doesn't have to be precise, but what a third of the paper would be. So you fold it into a third, and then you cut that 1/3 off of there. And then, after you cut it off, you take the smaller strip that you have. This is nice, and I like this side, so I'm gonna let that be the nice side. You also fold that down into 2/3, and this side doesn't have to be quite so precise. So I'm creasing it and folding it into thirds. And then you take the 1/3 piece that's left and you fold it up, crease it, so that you have like this strip. Then you, let's see if I can match of tape, and you close the paper, and you have to close it so that there's no air coming out, so you have to overlap the tape. Then you tape close one side of it too. So one end, and I'm looking at the ends, and I think that this will be the cool end to have come out when you blow it. So I'm going to close this end. So this end you have to close so there's no air gaps at the end. So you use clear tape to do that. You might actually need one more to make absolutely double sure. And I'm going to make sure that I made it. No, I didn't go all the way to the top here. Okay, so then this strip of paper is taped along the edge here, and then this end is taped shut. And then you put that aside, and then you take your other paper that's left over. This is the 2/3 sheet left, and I like this side better here. You fold the two short sides together. Not an exact match, I can see that, but that's okay. Okay, then you've got it folded in half, and then you start rolling it, and you roll it from the fold. And I'm again looking at which side, not that it matters, but you try to fold it really tight, roll it really tight, because this is going to be your little, and you're supposed to leave the opening, the width of it's supposed to be like the size of a dime. So you have to start pretty tight. Rolling it up, rolling it up, rolling it up. And then I'm going to use tape again to close the tube. This is the blow tube. And then one end needs to be the end that you're going to put your mouth on. But I think it's going to be this end for me. I like the green leaves on that end. And I can see it's not super... Actually, I think it's going to have to be end is going to have to be the blowing end. It's a little neater. So you're supposed to put tape around it. I'm not sure how I'm going to sterilize them yet. Probably just give them all a wipe with alcohol. They're going to be 3 days in, so I think I'll probably be okay. Then you take this is the mouth end, with the other end into your tube that you made. You had the one side open, and you put it in about 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches it says, and then you fold the tube. The piece that you're putting it into is a little bit wider, so you fold the sides of it like this, and then you just tape it. And that one I'm also going to have to reinforce really well so there's no air gaps. And so now, here's the seam. I'm just going to start twirling my little end here, the closed end, right? The closed end, and I'm twirling it up, and you're supposed to do this pretty tightly, and I can tell it's pretty airtight because it's creating a little bit of an air gap there. That's good. Hopefully I did it right. I mean, this is pretty fragile paper, right? So it might, that's why I think it's only going to be a one blow shot, and I'm not sure which one I want to sacrifice to test it. Then when you've done it, it says to put a rubber band around the end and leave it attached for as long as you can, so that it will be really ready to spring out. And I'm running out of rubber bands, so this is my last one before I have to go get some more at the store. And so you should be able to blow. I'm also going to, so this is the, see how it's like, this is the snail. I'm going to also write 2021. Kind of like a Happy New Year celebration. So I'm writing it on the, so when you're holding it like this, you can see the 2021. And there you go.